Uh,
Right in the
Bismack,
middle there, Bis.
uh, at the end of the game, you went down and you were on the floor and you didn't get up for quite a while. Just could you describe what happened?
Uh, I got hit in an area that I wasn't supposed to get hit on, or private area, so to speak. I mean, whenever the league has a chance, probably want to take a look at that. That's all I can say on that one.
Matt, back there.
Biz, how important is it for you to let them know that you're not going to give them anything under the rim in the paint? LeBron was just up there reciting a Jay-Z quote about every time somebody gets really physical with him, that why he isn't going to react. And when he was asked about why you wag your finger, he just dismissed it. But how important is it for you when you're on the court to make him aware that he's going to feel you and he's going to see you?
Uh, I play for my teammate, honestly, and and for us is just that we're gonna play hard no matter what, and we're gonna play our game. I've been saying that since we started the series, and our game is to protect the paint, and my job is to make sure that I protect the paint no matter what. So, with that being said, is they can say what they want to say, and I always respect that about the other team. But just know one thing is we're gonna get it done on our hand.
Steve?
Bismack, hi. I've got two parts to this question. First, your coach compared you to Dennis Rodman in terms of the impact that you have on a game and for your team. What do you think of that comparison?
Uh, it's great, and I appreciate it. But at the end of the day, I'm Bismack Biyombo. I've learned a lot from Dennis Rodman, all the great players that played before me. Kim Olajuwon, and all these great players. But again, at the end of the day, I am me, and Dennis Rodman is Dennis Rodman.
The other thing is that there have been a couple references tonight to how you play at home. Are you a different player when you're playing here in front of Toronto fans as opposed to when you go on the road? Can opponents count on you not being the same player?
I play the same way. It's just that when you're home, it's all a lot of fans that are involved. The fans are involved, and if you go back and watch it in Cleveland, Cleveland was very physical in Cleveland. And when we come here, and as we get physical, our crowd get involved, and we stay with the game. And again, I'm the same player. It's no different, but it's just that there's things we need to do at home and protect home, and then on the road we have to figure out. And then I think we all have to do a better job on the road of playing for each other, covering each other. And the most important thing is to figure out how we can win on the road.
Eric?
Hey, Biz. I know the rebounding and the defense probably means more to you, but in the middle of that fourth quarter, Kyle found you for that alley-oop, and DeMar found you two plays afterward. What does that sort of trust with the ball mean from your teammates mean to you?
I mean, they trust me. They know I work hard every day, and at the end of the day, I know that scoring is not an issue with me and the team. But if you see when we play in Cleveland, they shot I think 50+%, and then today we were able to lower them to below 40%. So my job was tonight, especially after I watch a bunch of film and see the mistakes that we were making, is just going back to just play defense and be the defensive mindset of our team and protect the pen as much as I could. And I think we all did a better job. This was a team win. We all give our best out there, but now we gotta regroup and learn tomorrow from the film and be prepared for Monday.
Ohm on the left side.
Bismack, Youngmas, ESPN.com. Dwayne had said that every time you grab a rebound, you're pretty much getting fouled while you're grabbing those rebounds. I wanted to know, is that the case? How you feel about that? And also, too, on your flagrant foul, you were obviously trying to prevent LeBron from scoring, but do you feel also that you kind of need to set a tone for Toronto, that you guys are going to stand up to Cleveland and be physical?
I mean, I don't see a difference between the way I get fouled when I get offensive rebound and the foul that I committed. That's all I can say on that. It's not like I did it to hurt somebody. I never played this game to hurt nobody. And I get fouled pretty much the same way, and I don't fall on the ground badly. So with that being said, is some call gonna be called and some call not gonna be called, and to me, it's just I keep playing on, and hey, whatever happened.
Mark?
Bismarck Schwartz, ESPN. Two-part question for you. First of all, when did you begin wagging your finger at block shots, and what is the message that you're sending when you do that?
After I got the license from Mutombo. I saw him one time, and we were having this conversation, and he was telling me, I haven't give you permission to use my finger yet, so you will have to come to Atlanta so I can give you permission. But I love him. He's like my big brother. And I've had several conversations about him, especially defensively, how he was able to impact the game. And of course, once he gave me permission to use his finger rack, then I guess I just want to leave his legacy and make sure that I show him some love as my big brother.
And secondly, when LeBron James is coming at you or Kyrie Irving is coming at you at the rim, what kind of satisfaction is it to turn them away at the rim?
I mean, it's just that I'm not going to block every shot. That's just the bottom line. But at least the idea for me is to change the shot, change as many shots as I can. And yes, tonight was a great night for us that I was able to change a lot of shots for my teammate. But at the same time is that they have a lot of shooter on the floor. So when you're going to block shot, for sure somebody else is open. So now the goal for next game is to find out how we can take the threes out. I don't know. They shot 34%, which is still not bad defense, but we can always do better.
Final question to Josh.
Biz, there's been a lot of talk about the officiating, regardless of how the officiating went tonight. How important was it for you guys as a team to keep your composure, play Raptors basketball the way you did, and fight through it?
I mean, it's like I said before, we got to play our game no matter what. And the bottom line is some foul going to be called and some are not going to be called. And I don't think the referee are perfect or they're going to be perfect. And either we get the calls or not, as long as we're playing our game our way and we're playing hard, I think we can go home happy. And again, thank God we got the win tonight. But this is just part of the game. We're gonna face ups and downs, and we just gotta find a way to stick with it and be ourselves.
Thank you.
Thank you. And we just gotta find a way to stick with it and be ourselves.
Thank you.
Thank you.